And then these are new and I've been very curious about them. Okay. That is so good. Oh my god. I also got a new tinted sunscreen as well. Scooped myself a bowl. It looks and smells amazing. Just in case I started incorporating volume filling. Got back from Trader Joe's. Let's go ahead and start this out with a haul. I got a few things that are different from what I normally get, so I thought it was worthwhile to share with you guys. First up, I actually got sourdough bread this time. I have a ton of the olive bread left over, and it's not that I'm switching over from that, but I saw this like sourdough cottage cheese balsamic toast that someone made. I don't remember where, but I saw someone make it, and I kind of want to try it, been craving it, so grab sourdough for that. Refilled my collagen, of course, and then I got some grated Parmigiano Reggiano. I found this recipe that was like this one pan rice and meatball recipe, and I really want to try it. I think I'm gonna make it tomorrow, so I grabbed this for that. I also got balsamic glaze. That's gonna be for the toast. A refill on my olive tapenade hummus because I've been out. A big bag of rice for the rice and meatball recipe. Some broccoli just for veggies to like roast up for next week. Refill of my hash browns. And then these are new and I've been very curious about them. They're the chicken chile verde burritos. I've actually started to really like chile verde and I saw these on TikTok and I was very curious about them. Thought that they might be good to have in the house if I need to like grab a quick dinner or something, like if I'm being really lazy and I just can't be bothered to actually cook. It would be nice to have another option that I could just like quickly heat up. And then I also got their porcini mushroom and truffle ravioli. I love this. I don't get this every time. I actually haven't gotten this in a while, but every once in a while I like to grab their like tortellinis or raviolis to have on hand in case I just want a quick dinner. And I haven't had this one in a while and it sounded good, so I was like, why not? Let's throw that one in. I also got tomato paste and I just realized I had also meant to grab heavy cream in case I just like want to make a quick like creamy tomato pasta sauce for like my pastas sometimes, so I'll probably just go to the grocery store at some point and grab that. And then lastly in this bag, I just got some boneless, skinless, thin sliced chicken breasts. Gonna marinate these the way that I normally do with paprika, garlic powder, salt and pepper, and olive oil, and then just fire that up on the cast iron. Ever since I've gotten comfortable with the cast iron, I've been loving doing that like every other week, just like cooking up some chicken on the cast iron and either having it on hand to have with like rice and veggies or maybe like throw it into a salad or something. So yeah, grab the chicken for that. Then in this bag, it's been annoying me. So I follow Trader Joe's Talia on TikTok and she's constantly posting that at first it was only East Coast, but she said West Coast now has the dark russet potato chips back. And I still have not found them. I think she said that they came back to the West Coast like 2 months ago and I have yet to encounter them. They were my favorite potato chips from Trader Joe's and every single time I go into the store, I'm always hoping that I see them and I never find them. So I just said screw it and I just got the big bag of the Ridge Cut potato chips, the salt and pepper one. I do like these. These are good. They're basic, but they're good. The dark russet ones, those are the best though, and I really miss them. I also got a couple of sardines for Leo. He's starting to run low. Some butter because I'm running low, tomatoes for the toast that I was talking about, breakfast bowl for my breakfast burrito, and then this is the marinara sauce that I got for the rice and meatballs. This is their 3 cheese pomodoro pasta sauce. The recipe that I saw says to use the sauce of your choice, so figured why not go with that one. Then I also got the Japanese style fried rice. This is one of my favorite Trader Joe's staples. I haven't gotten this in a little while, and the other week I was actually craving it, so I'm like, I really need to stock up on that. Then finally I got some frozen fruit. This is all for Leo. I got blueberries, raspberries, and mango, and then almost forgot, I got frozen spinach for the rice and meatballs I'm gonna make. The recipe specifically calls for frozen spinach, so I just grabbed that. But anyways, that is my little stock up from Trader Joe's. I also did get in some new activewear from TikTok shop, so I'm gonna put all this away and then we'll do a little quick try on haul. Little TikTok shop try on haul. So first off, I went back and I got actually 2 pairs of the, okay. For what, dude? I'll fix that later. But I got 2 pairs of the track pants that I wore for hip hop class last week. I grabbed 2 because I am gonna be taking hip hop regularly. I love it. It made me so happy to take it. So that was mainly why I put in this order, because I wanted more of these pants. This time I did size up to the large, and I probably should have stuck with the mediums because the waist on this is freaking massive, but the legs are the correct bagginess for what I'm looking for hip hop. So, I mean, kind of a toss up. I guess these will just kind of hang low when I'm in class. Like you guys can see, there's so much volume right here, but it's fine. We're gonna run with it. And I also picked up a couple of these tops. These are like active tops. They have built-in bras. That way I can just throw them on when I go to hip hop. But yeah, I grabbed the top in the red and then these bottoms in the black. Then I also got it in, this is actually a dark gray. I don't know how well you guys can see the difference since the lighting in here is not exactly perfect. This one is like a dark slate gray. And then I also got that same top in this brown color. I'm not sure which set I'm gonna wear tomorrow. I'll probably figure it out when I'm getting ready for class, but I'm glad to have a couple more options to wear for hip hop. I also got this set of sports bras. It came in a pack of 3, so it has the black and then this gray, or is this like an olive? No, it's a gray, and also a pink one, which I have on for the try on. I'll show you guys in a second. But these ones are slightly different than the sports bras that I've been wearing. These are not like the fully open back crisscross. They're just like regular cami straps. But I realized I needed more like loose sports bras because most of the sports bras that I have are actually like part of a set, but then I also have so many leggings, so I was running out of like whenever I was just wearing a single pair of leggings. I didn't have like enough sports bras to really rotate through, so I grabbed this 3-pack. So here's what the pink one looks like on. I got the medium. I think my boobs probably needed the large, but that's okay. They're just gonna be extra secure in here and extra lifted, so honestly no complaints really. And then here's the back, like I said, just kind of like a plain cami style. And then this wasn't for the gym, I just really liked it and it was only like $3 and I thought it'd be cute for spring and summer. But it's this like bright yellow like crop peach tank top. Thought it'd be cute with just like a pair of jeans, or like maybe paired with some linen pants as like cover-ups for the beach and stuff. But yeah, I just loved the bright colors. I loved the peaches. I just thought it was really fun, and like I said, it was $3, so I was like, you know what, throw that one in the cart too. Then lastly, I got a bunch of these boxer shorts for sleeping. It came in such a huge pack, so there's a red one, blue, black, pink, darker pink, orange, and then gray. And with the weather hopefully warming up and summer coming, I'm sure that I'll be switching to sleeping in something like this and an oversized t-shirt or tank top or something. Or like if I'm doing work around the house and it's getting hot, I'll probably reach for these. So just quickly, here's what one of them looks like on. Just like some really cute little boxer shorts that would be perfect underneath like a big t-shirt or something. Last of my crispy potato pizza. So sad. I think I want to try to order this one more time before they take it off the menu, because this is a seasonal pizza, but I'm very sad that I don't have any slices left in the fridge now. Seriously, she's so gorgeous. My pizza was absolutely delicious, but I wanted to finally make the dessert that I think did I momentarily mention it in the last vlog? I can't remember. Or 2 vlogs ago. Might have been in my what I eat in a day video, but there was this cottage cheese chocolate mousse that I came across. I can't remember what platform it was on. Yeah, basically you make chocolate mousse out of cottage cheese, and I'm very curious to try it. So it's like a little high protein dessert, and I feel like my Good Culture cottage cheese is gonna go bad soon, so I figured let's just go ahead and try making this with it. I don't know the exact measurements of everything, so we're just gonna wing it. I saw a few different versions of this. One of the versions I saw said to use chocolate chips. So first off, chocolate chips, cottage cheese, and cocoa powder. So I'm just gonna start out with the chocolate chips and microwave it in like 20-second intervals until it melts. And then while that's going, cottage cheese and then cocoa powder. I'm like, please be good. I got Ghirardelli, so hopefully that means it'll be really good. Again, I don't know how much I'm supposed to put in, but I'm just gonna do that much. Is that too much? Too little? I don't know. But I still have my Ninja out from making my cherry milk the other morning, so I figured might as well do this. I genuinely don't understand how this chocolate is not melting. At this point, I'm over it. We're gonna blend it all anyways, so whatever. Then apparently you just blend it all together. Oh, plugging it in would be smart. Well, that's just not doing anything. I'm like, does this need a liquid? Okay, I think the food processor is gonna be the better way to go. I don't know what's wrong with me. At this point, I'm just determined to make it. Oh, it started to kind of make it. right there. But I see the vision. It was trying. Right now it looks like chunky mousse, which I'm sure does not sound appealing to anyone. Okay, we are getting closer. It smells really good. That Ghirardelli powder really just smells amazing. One more. I don't want this to get too thin because I still want it to look like mousse, but there's definitely still some like actual cottage cheese chunks in here that I want to blend out. Trying to move everything off the sides and then give it one more quick whip. I'm gonna call it here because I don't want it to get too thin. Hopefully this is good. Oh god, there's some areas at the bottom that didn't get fully processed. Just gonna fold those in and pretend I don't see those. But here's a little close-up. I mean, it looks like mousse, so that's promising. And like I said, it smells incredible because it smells like Ghirardelli. So hopefully smell will translate into taste. Okay, here goes nothing. That's not bad. I'm very impressed with this. Oh my god. I think maybe a little bit less cocoa powder and either more chocolate chips next time or I need to like get stevia. It's actually pretty good. I'm glad that it was good because look at the mess that it made. Just got back home and I'm warming up a piece of sourdough toast because I really want to try that tomato and balsamic cottage cheese toast thing that I saw. So we're currently making that. I have hip hop tonight. I'm already dressed for it. I didn't feel like doing like the super baggy pants tonight, so I just have this long sleeve workout top. I did do the TikTok shop sports bra underneath, and then I just have these Adidas track pants. But hip hop won't be for a little while, so I definitely need a hearty snack, especially since for lunch today all I had was a protein shake. I need to actually eat something, and I feel like this cottage cheese toast is going to be the perfect thing because it's got some protein in it and it'll tide me over until after dinner. So I'm just gonna grab a small handful of tomatoes. That should be fine. I'm just gonna slice them in half. Really wish I had like a basil dressing. I think that that would go perfect. Oh, maybe I can do just like a little dollop of pesto too. Let's do that. Had to go to the grocery store and grab a new thing of cottage cheese. The one from yesterday was a little bit sus. I mean, I used it for the mousse because I really wanted to make the mousse, but honestly, I was right in throwing it out. Got the toast ready. Scoop of cottage cheese. Tomatoes. I might have done too many tomatoes. Then I'm gonna do pesto. Even though the original didn't say to do pesto, I want some. Just the Trader Joe's Genovese pesto. A few little dollops, come on. Shit, that pesto is so good. I always forget about it. And then lastly, I've got the balsamic glaze from Trader Joe's. And then I'm just gonna do a little bit. I'm not like crazy big on balsamic. I like it, but I can definitely get overwhelmed by it, so just a little bit, and then just a little salt and pepper action on top. So here's what it looks like. Little quick peek before I actually try it. Here we go. Please be good. I want a piece that has some pesto on it too. Oh my god, shit, that's really good. Wow, that is so good. Oh my god, I'm glad I added the pesto. I think the pesto definitely gives it a little something else. I think I would have felt like I was lacking something if I didn't do it. So pro tip, add pesto, but damn, this is gonna be a good, very big fan. Sir, what are you doing with my sock? Leo. Hey, can I have that back? Thank you so much. Just got back from a walk with Leo and I'm gonna feed him in a few minutes here before I leave for hip hop. But I got a surprise package in. I'm not exactly sure what's in here, so let's find out together. Oh, okay, so this is from the brand The Face Shop, and this is their Rice Water Bright collection, I believe. So they sent over some of their makeup remover products. We have their cleansing facial wipes, this little pink packaging. These have rice extract and rice bran oil in the formula to leave skin feeling moisturized and bright. I don't typically use makeup remover wipes except for in emergencies. Like if I go to the gym and I don't have a way to take my makeup off, that's when I'll use stuff like that. I try not to do it too often. I don't like makeup remover wipes on my skin personally, so I'll probably leave that in my gym bag. But they also sent me this cleansing oil. I was actually really excited about this. This is their light cleansing oil. Oh god, the lighting is so bad right here. I can't read anything. But also made with rice water. Lastly, they also sent over their foaming cleanser, and then again made with rice extract to gently moisturize skin with its rich, dense foam. So thank you so much to the Face Shop for sending me all these. I'm super excited to try them out. So my original plan had been to cook the meatballs and rice recipe tonight after hip hop. I don't know what I was thinking. There's no way I have the energy to do that. So I need to figure out what I'm eating. I was debating the ravioli. The only thing is like there's no protein. Well, there's 8 grams of protein, but there's barely any protein unless I add some shrimp or something. Oh, and Parmesan, I guess. Or I could do the burritos. Microwave, I would want the oven. Oh my god, this is gonna take too long. Okay, we're gonna do pasta and then have a Power Crunch bar for dessert. That'll be my protein. Just sauteed up half of the ravioli in a little bit of butter with some garlic and parsley. Then you guys already know, we're just gonna cover everything in Parmesan because I have no chill. Back from Pilates and I went to Ulta. Are you done? You're not done. He's not done inspecting, my bad. Anyways, I went to Ulta and I'm doing a little revamp on my skincare. Honestly, it's not like an intentional revamp. I'm revamping just because I was too lazy to go to Sephora and I didn't want to wait to order my moisturizer online because the Tula moisturizer that I used to use, the sunless tanning one, is no longer available in stores. You can only order it online and I didn't want to wait for it. So I got a new moisturizer and I got a new eye cream. I also got a new tinted sunscreen as well. But that one just came out and I've been wanting to try it. I'll probably do a review video on it in a couple weeks. But the first item I got is the new eye cream. This is from Tula Skincare. When did Tula get so expensive? For some reason I thought that it was always like, not like drugstore prices, but like in between drugstore and high-end. This was more than my Glow Recipe eye cream, which really surprised me. I always thought that Tula was less, but whatever. So this is their Eye Recharge and Replenish Pro Firm Overnight Eye Cream. This is another eye cream that has retinol in it. That was just like my one requirement. I wanted it to be anti-aging and stuff, and bonus if it contained retinol. So that's what the packaging looks like. It's very Drunk Elephant-esque. Maybe we'll do a little nighttime skincare first impression a little bit later. But yeah, I'm really excited to try this. I do like Tula. I haven't used any of their stuff in a while, so I'm very interested to see if this one works. I do get a little bit nervous with new eye creams just because in the past, I think it was like 4 years ago, I was reacting to every single night cream that I used except for this one specific e.l.f. eye cream. It was very random. And then after a little while, I got a little bit brave and that's when I tried the Glow Recipe one, which I've been using for years. Realized I wasn't reacting to that, but like all other eye creams I was reacting to. But I have like tested out new eye creams that were sent to me here and there from other brands and I seem to not be reacting to as much anymore. So since I was too lazy to go to Sephora, I was like, you know what, let's try branching out and see if there are other eye creams that I like just as much or better than the avocado eye melt from Glow Recipe. And then I got 2 products from the brand Naturim. I've been wanting to try this brand for a little while now, but like I said, for my moisturizer that I usually use, which is the Kula Sunless Tanning Moisturizer, apparently it's only available online. And honestly, I actually haven't used it in a while. Merit sent me their moisturizer and I like it, but again, I just didn't want to go to Sephora today to replenish it, and I went to Ulta because it was A, on the way, and B, I was like, oh, then I can pick up the Kula one and start using that one again, and they didn't have it in store, so kind of defeated the purpose, but that's okay. We're gonna try a new daytime moisturizer. This is their multi-peptide moisturizer. This one is the Naturium multi-peptide moisturizer. This has a multi-peptide blend plus vitamin C and panthenol to nourish, smooth, and improve the look of fine lines and texture. It also claims to be quick absorbing, which is like very, very key for me in a daytime moisturizer because sometimes I'm putting on makeup and stuff, so I want the moisturizer to be able to absorb into my skin quickly so that I can go ahead and apply my makeup. But anyways, that is what the packaging looks like. Oh, that's the back. There's the front. It's like a silver tube and a little pump bottle. And just FYI, this one does not have SPF in it, which brings me to my next product, also from Naturium. This is a new product from them, and I do want to do a dedicated review on it, but this is their Dew Glow Tinted Moisturizer with SPF. It says 50 plus, but I got mine in medium, and this is made with both organic and chemical sunscreen filters, plus niacinamide and absorbic acid. So basically, whenever I'm doing a face with makeup or where I want coverage, I like the Color Science sunscreen, but if I'm just going like out and about on my day, I want something a little bit lighter and a little bit sheerer. In the past, I've really liked Tinted Live. I debated getting that one today, but I've been seeing ads for this one and I've been so curious about it. So we're just gonna give her a whirl, but very similar packaging as the moisturizer, but just different color. And then we've got the pump as well. So I'm not gonna try this one today because like I said, I want to do a dedicated review on it, and then also it's raining today. I don't think I'm going outside that much, so I'm just gonna use like a cheaper sunscreen, which also I think it was better that I waited until today to make the meatballs and rice, which I'm gonna do tonight, because that feels like such a good comfort food for a rainy night, which it's supposed to like dump until like 11, so that'll be the perfect rainy night plans. But I am gonna jump into the shower, and then actually, since I'm gonna wash my face, we'll go ahead and try this moisturizer out. Just jumped out of the shower and I'm gonna try this moisturizer. Originally the plan for today was to like get done up and film some content, but with it dumping right now, I just want to be in sweats and be comfy, so that's what I'm doing. Here's the texture of the moisturizer. I like the fact that it's not too thick. Like if I'm looking for a moisturizer for the daytime, I don't want it to be super thick or else it might wear weird under my makeup or leave me feeling like extra shiny because I am oily. So I like the fact that it's a little bit lighter, but it's not super thin. Like you can definitely tell that it moisturizes, but it feels good on the face. I mean, there's not really much to a first impression on a moisturizer, if I'm being honest, because you just apply it. Only time will tell how much you're gonna like it in the long run. Just a little bit of eye cream, not too much, because sorry, I used this today. For anyone who doesn't know, I use the Replenix Tinted Brightening Eye Cream. It has like a little bit of a peach tone to it, so it just kind of wakes my eyes up very subtly. Definitely not the coverage of a concealer. Then I've been liking doing my brows even when I'm just sitting at home, and I'm still loving this one. The Arch Nemesis Brow Gel from Marilia Scott. I can't emphasize to you guys, this is hands down the best brow gel, brow product that I have ever used. It's so freaking good. Like my brows aren't even laminated right now. They're for sure due. I'm just being lazy, but even then, this is like so strong that it shapes them and like legitimately holds them in place. It just makes such a difference to at least do your brows. Like it just makes me feel so much more put together even if I'm just like sitting at home. And then this is the sunscreen that I use when I just want to use something that's very cost effective, not as strong because I'm just staying at home or it's a rainy day or something. This is the e.l.f. Sun Touchable Woe Glow, and it is tinted, but it's not quite dark enough for me, so I do add some bronzing drops. This is the first one. I also actually like the e.l.f. one a lot. That one is a little bit thicker, but I'm just trying to keep application light right now. I still need to take Leo to potty, so that's why I'm still applying sunscreen, even though I do plan on being inside most of the day. But very, very simple skincare, and the moisturizer seems to be sitting well with the other products. Leo really wants to go outside, and I tried to open up the door to show him that it's raining, but I forgot that my dog actually likes to walk in the rain. So now he's just camped out in front of the door, hoping that I'll open it. But yeah, it's coming down right now, so definitely not letting you out, buddy. Just got back from walking Leo. Luckily we did not get soaked, but I did get wet, so I'm ready to make a comfort meal for myself. So like I said, I'm making a 1-skillet meatballs and rice dish. I have my cast iron skillet, and then I'm just gonna coat it with olive oil. The prep on this is super easy. It just is gonna be in the oven for a little while. For this recipe, basically we're just dumping everything into the skillet, but I have to do mine in a couple different steps just because this calls for frozen meatballs and the meatballs that I'm using are just refrigerated, so I'm gonna have to pop them in later. But the first thing is 10 ounces of chopped spinach. This is 16 ounces, so I'm just gonna try to eyeballed 10. Oh, it was supposed to be thawed spinach. I did not read that part. That's okay, we're gonna go from frozen. It does say to keep the juices of the spinach, so I'm gonna guess that this will be fine. And then a 24-ounce jar of marinara sauce. This is 25 ounces, so I guess I'm just gonna have to stop at 1 ounce shy. Although I did go over on the spinach, so maybe I can just do the whole jar. I just don't want it to be like too soupy for the rice, you know? A cup of long grain white rice. Also, it turns out I already had long grain white rice. Did not need to buy that bag. I'm gonna do just a little bit more since I have like extra spinach and extra marinara. It says 3/4 cup water. I'm gonna up the protein and the flavor and do some bone broth instead. I'm just gonna use this cup and just eyeball 3/4 cup. And then a 1/4 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. Trader Joe's didn't have pure grated Parmesan, so we're gonna do Parmigiano Reggiano, and I'm not gonna bother with trying to actually measure out a 1/4 cup. I'm just gonna throw a bunch in here. That's probably way more than a 1/4 cup, but I'm not complaining. And then a 1/2 teaspoon kosher salt, or, you know, regular salt. And then stir to combine. I question if this is enough liquid for the rice, but we'll find out. I can't remember if I mentioned, but I'm preheating to 400 degrees. I feel like I want to put more bone broth in, but I'm gonna trust the process and go with what the instructions say. But we do have to deviate from the instructions, like I said, because I'm not using frozen meatballs. So typically at this point you would put the meatballs in. I don't want to overcook them. You just have to wrap it tightly with foil. And per the instructions, this goes in for an hour. Because I need to add the meatballs in, I'm only gonna pop it in for about 50 minutes. I'm gonna go top rack, just because it'll be easier to get it out later. So I added in the meatballs off camera, and I've switched this to broil. So while it gets up to a broil, I need to add in the cheese, and I realized I left the TV on, so sorry for the background noise. Here's a little sneak peek. Stupid decisions were made. I realized that I didn't have mozzarella because I used the rest of it when I made that chicken parmesan casserole. So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna run over to the grocery store really quick and grab some mozzarella, because it literally is a 2-minute walk. It was 2 minutes in the rain, and I went without a jacket or an umbrella or anything. Hi, buddy. So to make it worth my while, I also got myself some red vine. But anyways, we're back. Let me finish this up. I'm just gonna do the cheese on top. I'm gonna do some mozzarella and Parmesan. So do a layer of mozzarella right on top, and the grated Parmigiano Reggiano, and then pop it into the broiler, I think for 10 to 15 minutes. I'm gonna go 15. I want a nice, super golden crust. Just kidding, turns out it only needed 5 minutes in this broiler. Holy crap. But that is a gorgeous crust. I'm gonna let this cool for maybe like 5 minutes or so, and then we'll dig in. Scooped myself a bowl. It looks and smells amazing. And then, you know, I had to add some Parmesan because it's just how I am. Let's go ahead and give her a try. I'm gonna get like a little bite of everything. So, hoping that the rice cooked all the way. Kind of hard to tell in the skillet. Fingers crossed. Oh, so hot, but it's so good. But it is absolutely delicious. 100% will be on rotation because it was so easy and quick to put together. And then you already have your veggies in here with the spinach, and then you have rice, then you have protein with your meatballs. It's like a perfect, just all-in-one dish. Love this. And then to reward myself for braving the rain, I'm gonna do just a little glass of the California Roots Red Blend. The end of the night, and I'm just cleansing my face. Finally trying out this light cleansing oil from the Rice Water Bright collection. I'm gonna do a little double cleanse. I mean, I don't have any makeup to take off, but I really wanted to try this. Actually, I need to take off the brow gel. Oh, it took that brow gel right off. That's actually really nice, because that brow gel actually has been pretty hard to get off the last few times I've used it. So it's nice that this cleanser actually gets it off pretty easily. Usually I have to use a mix of a balm and like warm water or something, but the cleanser itself actually took it off. And double cleanse with some foaming cleanser. Okay, yeah, I really like that cleanser. It really got everything off, and I like how light it is too. Just taking my Paula's Choice BHA liquid exfoliant. I don't use this every night. I would say I do it like every other night or so, just to really refresh the skin. And retinol, again from Paula's Choice. I've really come to like Paula's Choice a lot for skincare. They have a lot of really great products. And of course your battery's dying. And we're back, and now it's time to try out this eye cream from Tula. Again, this is the Eye Recharge and Replenish Pro Firm Overnight Eye Cream. Love the fact that it comes in this dispenser because I actually have been mixing my nighttime eye cream with this product. This is Volufiline. It like helps to like replump your eyes because I was using Grande Lash for years and years and years, and I don't know that I necessarily like lost orbital fat. I know that that was like a big side effect that happened to a lot of people. I can't say that I've noticed significant orbital fat loss from it, but just in case, I started incorporating Volufiline. So I like this container because then I can mix it right on here. So just pump it. Is this open? Do I need to open it? I'm so confused. How does this work? Oh, here we go. Here we go. I hear it. I see it. Okay. There we go. Now we've got a pump. I think just one pump should be fine. And then 1 drop of Volufiline. I've been mixing it on the back of my hand before this, so this will be nice to have the little surface to mix it on. And again, with this skincare, I will let you guys know over time how I like it, because with skincare you need multiple applications and usually doesn't really kick in for a few weeks. Hopefully I don't react, so that would be the very first thing. But I can't remember if I updated you guys on the moisturizer. It felt so good on my skin all day. Like my skin felt so smooth and moisturized, and I don't know if it was just because it was raining today or what, but I genuinely felt a difference in how my skin felt with that moisturizer. So definitely recommend it, especially if you're looking for a drugstore one. Though I will say, for a drugstore moisturizer, it is a little bit on the pricier side, but I do like it. And then for my night cream, I think you guys saw me unbox this in a previous vlog. This is the L'Occitane Immortelle Divine Night Cream. I like this night cream a lot. It's like nice and thick. The one gripe with it, and it doesn't affect my skin, but in case you are sensitive, it does have like a strong scent. So if you are sensitive to scents and stuff, I would probably say to steer away from it. But otherwise, I do like it. It gives like a really nice glow to the skin, and it's like nice and thick, so it's gonna lock in all that product. Lastly, my Terez in Honor lash serum. You guys, I forgot how good this lash serum was. I switched back to the Nuo organic one. This one and the Nuo organic ones are like the big ones that are known for not having prostaglandins in them. But the Terez in Honor one, in my opinion, is absolutely superior. I noticed that my lashes got short again and like stumpy when I did the other one. But then when I reordered the Terez in Honor one, my lashes definitely started growing again. So I personally would recommend the Terez in Honor one if you're looking for a lash serum that doesn't have prostaglandins in it. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. I just need to finish up my gua sha routine, which you guys have seen me do a few different times. But I hope you guys enjoyed this few days in my life. I know we did. I feel like it ended up being like a big ol' cooking vlog. So if you like recipes, I hope you enjoyed it, and if you don't really like cooking content, sorry about that, but I hope you liked the other stuff. But anyways, don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next vlog.